Good matchup on tap here at Busch Stadium. The Brewers battle the Cardinals. Next. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Central leading Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a couple of right-handers set to square off here in the opener.
Well, and you know these two teams, of course, very familiar with one another. The start of another division series. So you know those two men right there have a huge task in front of them, trying to give their ball club a leg up right here in the opener.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, Milwaukee Brewers, as their starting nine tonight, will look like this. They'll match up against a very difficult foe indeed, the right-hander Lance Lynn. Scooter Gennett makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
From Milwaukee, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. EK, our home nine, as they start play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Wong is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Colton Wong will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. In there, 0-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
Batting second, right fielder,
Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Carpenter will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put him behind in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We played an inning. No score. First offering on the way. Chris Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Eric Hosmer will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ozzie Montes will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Mark Reynolds will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Now here's the pitch. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
And that spot right there is unhittable, especially coming right after that two-seam fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Johnny Peralta get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late. Got him.
Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And the leadoff man is retired here in the Milwaukee third. Delman Monahan will stand in for the first time here. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Borges is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Willie Peralta will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Scooter Gennett will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First pitch coming. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. John Jay will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Peter Borges comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a ball. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Colton Wong will dig in. He popped out his first time. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Center fielder number 20.
Here's the first offering.
Carlos Gomez.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Chris Davis will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch to him. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Come on, calm down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Chris Davis will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on the way. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Jay gets it in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base.
Calm yourself already.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting. Third
Ozzy
baseman.
Montes will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
He waits, now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Jonathan Lucroy will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with two away. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now another 1-2. Line hard. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Another payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And these two teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the 2 starters scheduled to oppose one another. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mark Reynolds will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Delman Monahan will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? It will, as it's dropped out there. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Willie Peralta will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Scooter Gennett will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. There goes Gomez. A pitch out. The throw. And this is fired right into center field. The 1-0 home. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 2-0 on the way. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter. Probably not.
Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. John Jay will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even...
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Chris Davis will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Chris Davis.
Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
There goes. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Ozzie Montes would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Carpenter is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Peter Borges will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Monahan is there, 1 away. Matt Holliday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Colton Wong is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Jason Hayward will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a line drive caught down there at third. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. Willie Peralta will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Jay will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Scooter Gennett will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. They just look lost.
Mark Reynolds is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Yadier Molina come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Slider, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to. The great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Carlos Gomez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two-two pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 home. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. Chris Davis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Hayward is underneath this one. 2 gone. Chris Davis will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Johnny Peralta will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now the first pitch. John Jay is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Peter Borges will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Everett Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Ripped toward the gap in right. No one's going to get to this one, and it should be good for extra bases. Borges rounds third on his way to the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Colton Wong to step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a 1-run game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1 on the way. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Jason Hayward will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First offering on the way. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. On to the 9th inning now from Busch Stadium. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Sam Freeman come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ryan Braun will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
With the bottom of the 9th still to come, any little bit helps. Although there's nothing little about this swing. Now, that was a bomb, and it pushes a lead up to 3 now here in the top half.
Now batting, third baseman, Montez.
Standing in now, Ozzie Montes, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes a 1-2. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Carlos Villanueva will be the new pitcher.
For the Cardinals.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Delman Monahan will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Fouled back. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, pitcher, Jonathan Broxton.
Jonathan Broxton will indeed get a chance here, as with 2 outs they decide not to burn a pinch hitter for him just yet. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit.
I'm not sure what's more surprising, the fact that a relief pitcher just got a base hit or the fact that he was hitting in the first place. Maybe they know something that I don't.
First pitch coming. Runners off for second. Now a ball lined toward right center. And he'll have himself a base hit. And he is in there. Carlos Gomez. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Chris Davis will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
From the stretch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Oh, and a big swing of the bat right there. And he would have loved a 3-run homer, and he didn't miss that one by a whole lot, as this is going to be off the wall out there. But as far as the consolation prize goes, I think he's going to be more than happy to check into second base with a 2-run double.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Back on the ball is Hayward, but this is over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When you're pitching this deep into a ball game and give up a home run like that, you got to be kicking yourself. There's no way that you can give up those kind of home runs. You got to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Hayward is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Brewers 10 and the Cardinals 1. Ryan Braun will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Matt Carpenter will lead things off here in the 9th in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. It's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens. But when you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
On to first, and it's a ground ball out for Broxton to start the 9th.
First baseman, number 12.
Mark Reynolds is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And Reynolds ought to wind up with extra bases here as this ball's into the alley. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yadier Molina will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Davis Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Low for ball 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. As a look, now the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the runner will score from second. John Jay stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight. So they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row, and that's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
Entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 10-2. Good night from St. Louis.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, left 5 men on base. Time of ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame Metrolink trains will be available outside the parking gates at the Busch Stadium Station or up the street at the 8th and Pine Station. Bus service on the 4 and 410 X line is located outside the stadium